Thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday morning. It's May 21st. I'm Katrina Smith. We may hit a record today, but we're not talking about high gas prices. For once, we're talking about temperatures. Meteorologist Eric Gage is in the Weather Center. Eric.
Good morning, and it's looking nice out. Look behind you, just a gorgeous day across the Mohawk Valley right now, and temperatures will continue to rise. It's already in the 70s. Can you believe that?
At this hour.
Yeah, it's rising into the 80s, even the 90s in the Mohawk Valley throughout the afternoon. Let's take a look outside. This is Cooperstown, a beautiful morning across the area, central New York right now. Let's take a look across central New York. Clear skies across the region, some decreasing clouds, but overall hazy conditions right now. 75 already in Rome at 9 a.m. This is a warm day already. It is humid too. 73% humidity. It will remain humid as we head into the afternoon. Once again, it will remain warm and humid today. Storms are moving into the area heading into tonight. The track of those storms coming up in just a minute. And thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, as tomorrow is a Storm Tracker 2 alert day. Today, though, a high of 90. I'll bring you updated information on what to expect for the storms in the next couple of days coming up. Back over to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Eric. Now to that break.
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. An absolutely beautiful day, beautiful morning across the Mohawk Valley and central New York. Let's take a look outside our CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Once again, an absolutely gorgeous morning. A little bit humid. You can see the haze across some areas, especially out towards the other side. You can see it's very humid right now. The Orford Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're seeing quiet conditions right now. Some clouds slowly moving out of the area as we see some clearer skies. Once again, still hazy conditions for the day today. And this is the story for our dew point. This is what we feel when it's more comfortable temperatures versus much more humid and muggy conditions. We are above muggy and humid. We are in the tropical range for today. Temperatures, or the dew point, I should say, rising into the 70s as our highs for the day to reach the 90s in the afternoon hours. The bigger picture, we have a very long cold front bringing some severe weather to some areas, especially out west. But keep an eye on this area. There's an area out in Colorado seeing snowfall, 9 inches of accumulation in some areas right now, as we're seeing temperatures in the 90s over here. So the climate overall in the United States right now is very different in a lot of areas. But as you can see, a very strong cold front bringing some weather to our area. This will be expected to reach into our area heading into tonight. The timing starting around 6 p.m. and lasting until around midnight to 2 o'clock in the morning. I'll bring the detailed information in a couple of seconds. But once again, hot, humid conditions, cool and dry conditions the other side, a perfect concoction for some severe weather. Now, fortunately, this will be moving into our area mostly in the nighttime hours. This will be weakening as we head into the evening. So starting out today, temperatures already starting into the 80s, rising into the 90s as we head into the afternoon. A brief round of thunderstorms and showers, specifically north of the or northwest of the Utica area, heading out towards Inlet and Boonville. Areas south near Oneonta and Cooperstown are looking to be clear of the severe weather, and heading into the afternoon or hitting the nighttime, early morning, some extra thunderstorms, especially out north in the area, looking to remain clear, especially if you're in the southern valleys for the most part for tonight. Tomorrow is the Storm Tracker 2 alert day. I want to keep you up to date with what we're seeing right now. The majority of the strength of the storms are out in the western or the eastern part of the area, but you can see this round still producing some possible strong thunderstorms, lasting the timing right now between 1 o'clock and 6 o'clock on Sunday as these storms move across the area, bringing you updated information coming into 11 o'clock tonight, as well as the morning hours tomorrow on what to expect for that storm. But clouds move in on Monday with temperatures cooling as the cold front moves through the area. The severe weather risk for tonight is looking to be very low. The highest risk is just some winds and hail. Keep an eye on that for you as we head into today as well. And our lit risk is for slight conditions of severe weather, short-lived thunderstorms as well. Today, a high of 90, partly cloudy skies. Tonight, a low of 67 with some brief storms in the northwest. And heading into tomorrow, a high of 85 with those afternoon thunderstorms. And head to our 7-day forecast. Once again, Sunday is still a Storm Tracker 2 alert day. We'll keep you up to date on what to expect for the storms for tomorrow, coming up with the next couple of days as well. And temperatures slowly cool into the 60s by Monday. And our weekend trivia: what was the hottest temperature ever recorded in Utica on this day?
It's not really fair because that's the first question I asked you this morning when you walked in. So I already know the answer. It's C, 89.
It is 89. It was set in 1962, and it's pretty close. We're kind of pushing the limit. We might break the record. 92 degrees is our possible of high for today. So we might break it. We might not. We'll have to see.
We are looking at breaking a record, and then our eye is on storms for tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. Well, perfect weather today. Thank you so much for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. It's Saturday. It's May 21st. Now, meteorologist Eric Gage is over in the Weather Center, and he is tracking your record temperatures, heat for today, right, Eric?
Yes, that's right. Temperatures rising in the 90s, possibly in the Mohawk Valley. A record-setting temperature was 89 degrees set back in 1962, so we might be breaking a record.
What's this behind you? What do we have? We have instability, huh?
Yeah, so basically Meteorology 101, I want to explain what our reasoning for the alert day for tomorrow is. Take a look at the explainer. So basically you have a bowl, you have one bowl that's upside down and one bowl that's just normal. You put a ball in it, and as you, basically what is unstable is which one, if you push it off, like you push the ball off the bottom of the bowl, it will continue to fall. If you push the ball from the bottom of the bowl, it will return back to where it is. And that's basically how instability works in the atmosphere. When things are stable and they return back to where they are, that's when you get those clear days, those high clouds and sunny skies. And when it continues to fall, that's when you get those alert days with storms, and tracking the Storm Tracker 2 alert day for Sunday. Now today, or this evening I should say, the highest risk is for winds and hail, but this is going to be on the lower end side. The Storm Tracker 2 alert day is for tomorrow because this will be happening during the day, and the atmosphere is looking unstable. And like I said, like it could possibly reach some much more significant weather, but once again, it all just depends on the conditions that will cause severe weather to happen. Now, right now, it's already 75 degrees, very warm in our area right now, and today will rise in the 90s with partly cloudy skies. I'll break down where and when to expect those storms for the next couple of days coming up. Back over to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Eric. I feel like we
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. An absolutely beautiful morning across central New York right now. Temperatures already in the 70s. Take a look outside. A Mirabito camera overlooking Oneonta. Still humid, hot, and hazy is the story for today. Take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A lot of quiet conditions across the state right now. This will be changing as we head into the evening hours. A round of thunderstorms move into the northwest part of our area. More on that coming up in just a second. But first, the temperatures it's already in the 70s in the Mohawk Valley, 73 in New Hartford, 77 in Clinton, 62 out in Westdale, and across southern valleys. Still the same story, very warm temperatures, 75 in Cooperstown, 73 in Evanston, and 72 in Hartwick. The bigger picture, a strong cold front is coming from the west, bringing the severe weather for the next couple of days, and we're tracking the possibility of severe weather looking to be on the lower side. Now, this brings some thunderstorms, some light thunderstorms for tonight, and the possibility of some severe weather for tomorrow. And it's looking to be a little bit on the weaker side still. The updated information we just recently got is looking to remain on the weaker side. Once again, the hot, humid conditions and the cool, dry conditions up in the north are the perfect concoction for severe weather in our area. So right now, the timing of this, so first off, it's going to remain clear for the afternoon hours. Heading into the evening, a round of thunderstorms with some rain, specifically in the northwestern part of our area, clearing out and some more rain showers heading into the early morning hours. Overall, if you're down in the southern valleys, you should be clear of thunderstorms for tonight. Now, tomorrow is a Storm Tracker 2 alert day, and temperatures will start out in the 70s, rising to the 80s by the afternoon. But overall, the conditions for the afternoon hours, right around between 1 o'clock and 6 o'clock is the timing right now for the weather, for the thunderstorms moving through our area. And we're still tracking the severity of this. It's still not 100% certain on what the severity of the storms will be, but we'll still keep you updated, especially tonight and tomorrow morning, on what to expect for the storms tomorrow. After that, temperatures look to fall after the cold front moves through. Temperatures falling to the 50s and 60s with drier weather, and looking ahead, it's just much more cloudy skies heading into Monday. Time to put in the air conditioner, at least for this weekend. For Saturday and Sunday, temperatures in the 90s and 80s, and overall humid conditions as well. The perfect time to set it up for the much more warmer and humid conditions for the next couple of days. Today, high 90, partly cloudy skies. Tonight, a low of 67, some brief storms in the northwest part of our area. And tomorrow, high of 85 and afternoon thunderstorms. Tomorrow is our Storm Tracker 2 alert day. Once again, we'll keep you updated on any new information we get for the severe weather for tomorrow. But once again, the timing is between 1 o'clock and 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Our weekend trivia question: this fruit, along with watermelon, is 92% water.
This is tough. I said A originally. Our director, Tom, I think said B, the grape. And then you got me thinking that it's not what you think it is, so we thought C, so we don't know.
It could be, and actually, I'll just put it up for you too. You actually were right the first time. It was a strawberry. And
Never a second guess yourself.
and that blew my mind too. I was surprised that strawberries, like, I just pictured watermelons being the watery fruit, and then
Right.
strawberries didn't
Well,
seem that way.
strawberries,
So
like grapes would seem, but I bet
Yeah.
grapes have a higher sugar content.
yeah, definitely a lot sweeter.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much. You did stump us this morning. And we'll be back after this.
Thank you for joining us. We'll get into those stories in just a moment, but first let's get over to meteorologist Eric Gage. Eric, it was a super hot day today.
Reaching the 90s, and in fact, earlier today we thought the possibility of reaching record-breaking temperatures, and we did in fact reach record-breaking temperatures. The high for the day was 89, set back in 1962, and looking at temperatures in the 90s, so we did break the record. Now we are tracking some storms heading into tonight. Thankfully, they're looking to calm and move out of our areas. Take a look at Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. A lot of moisture, a lot of humidity right now, but check out to the west. A lot of that heavy rainfall is looking to remain out of our areas, moving up to the northeast, and the weaker storms will continue to move into our area heading into tonight, so the biggest threat is only as we head into tomorrow. Right now, it's temperatures falling into the 70s and 60s, a very mild night tonight. Temperatures already in the 70s with humidity still pretty high. So the front moves northeast tonight. Storms weaken over our area. A nice start tomorrow, however. Temperatures already in the 70s, but we're tracking thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon for our alert day. Tonight, though, a low of 67. Storms are weakening. Now, breaking down where to expect the storms tomorrow coming up. Back over to you, Saira.
Thank you, Eric. Redistricting maps for New York's congressional.
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. Tonight is looking mild and humid with some thunderstorms looking to weaken as it heads into the area. However, let's keep a reminder for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Storm Tracker 2 alert day for a strong cold front that will be arriving from the west. These strong storms are possible throughout the afternoon and the evening. The timing coming up in just a second. And the severe weather risk overall, this is basically where the band of heavy rainfall and the severe risk possibility is. And the highest risk so far are for high winds and heavy rainfall. There's still a slight chance of hail as well, and tornado risk is very low to almost non-existent, especially for areas out in the east part or out of the west part and heading towards the east. Storms looking to strengthen as it heads out of our area. So overall, the risks are remaining just a little bit on the slight side. Once again, we're at a level 2 out of 5 for risk, so not as high as we were on Monday, but just keep in mind the possibility of some isolated severe thunderstorms. And if you want to be a part of this information as well, be sure to download our free Storm Tracker 2 weather app for up-to-date information, including severe thunderstorm warnings sent right to your phone, along with lightning alerts and heavy rainfall. Live look at our Cavity Tower Cam. Things are looking humid across the area right now, as you can see on a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A lot of light green over the area, but as you look out to the west, luckily, this is all avoiding our area for the most part. This will be slowly moving out to the east, but weakening as it heads into our area tonight. Thankfully, these severe thunderstorm warnings are looking to be non-existent as we head into tonight. The bigger picture, take a look at this. This is a huge cold front or stationary front as well, moving all the way down from Maine to Mexico. This is a very strong cold front, and in fact, the last time this is as strong was from a point that went from Maine out to Washington. This is a very long system, and it brought thunderstorms across most areas of the southeast, up to the northeast, even some severe thunderstorm warnings up in Maine as well. A very large system, and luckily this will be weakening as it heads into tonight. However, tomorrow is when we're expecting the thunderstorms for the afternoon. So tonight, temperatures falling into the 60s, heading into the 70s by tomorrow and 80s by the afternoon. A nice start to the morning, a little bit humid as well. Heading into Sunday afternoon, this is going to see the possibility of some severe thunderstorms arriving in the area. The band looks to arrive around 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, continue until about 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and another round of rain will move in a little bit after less severe conditions heading into 5 and 6. So far, the severe thunderstorm threat for our area is going to be between 12 and 6 o'clock. Now, the possibility of severe thunderstorms for tomorrow is going to be a little bit lighter, but still, it's a risk that we're going to have to expect. I'll keep an eye on that for you heading into tomorrow as well for any updated information. Today was a high of 92, I should say, and tonight a low of 67 with some storms weakening. Tomorrow, however, some thunderstorms in the afternoon, a high of 85, a little bit less hot, but still just as humid. Our 7-day forecast, after the cold front moves through our area, temperatures will continue to fall into the 60s and 70s we head into Tuesday, and